Hi, my name is Luqman Mohamed. I've worked at Routeco for 12 years now, and I work at the Assemblies division as a project engineer. So what I do on a day-to-day basis, I manage projects for our customers, building their control panels and their junction boxes. And what my role is basically to manage that through our shop floor from the start to finish, and I do the quotes as well. So I start from proposing the price for building the panels, create a job pack for our guys on the shop floor to follow, and if they have any issues or problems, they come to me and I liaise with the customer. Came to the country, funny enough, when I was 13 years old, from Kenya. And then from there on, didn't speak a word of English. So yeah, started school in year 9. So again, had to learn English, make new friends. So it was a whole new environment for me, but I decided to study engineering. I did level 2 and level 3 BTEC at Milton Keynes College. And then after that, I was gonna go to uni, but then I decided to take a year gap, and didn't last long. After a couple of months of my year gap, I decided, you know what, I need to get into the industry and see what I can do. And lucky for me, at that time, Routeco were looking for an apprentice, and I managed to apply and got in. And then from there on, yeah, it's been a journey that, yeah, 12 years now and counting. I'd say from a young age, I was always fascinated how things work and how robots are moving and things like that. So when I looked into Routeco and the product that they sell, I think it made it easier for me to choose Routeco from other companies out there that were looking or offering the same opportunities. And yeah, when I came for my interview and I saw the shop floor, saw the building and what everyone was like, it just made my decision easy. And throughout the years that I've been at Routeco, I've worked with a lot of projects. And as I say, from small junction boxes to big floor standing control panels. And when I started, as I say, I was only building small junction boxes, but I was hands-on. And I had good people around me that would support me. And yeah, it just made it more appealing to me because I was going to be hands-on instead of more theory. When I looked at other companies, I think they going into more theory than practical. So with Routeco, when I looked at it at first, it was more practical, and that made it more easy for me. Well, I've only covered the shop floor as a semi-skilled wire person, started off and then worked myself up within 4 years to become a fully skilled wire person. And then within that period, an opportunity came for me to move into the job role that I'm on now as a project engineer. And I've been doing that for the last 6-7 years, which has been a journey in itself, because I'd say coming from the shop floor, working with my hands and then moving into the office and then to be sitting, writing emails, talking to customers. But yeah, I would say those are the only 2 job roles that I've covered within the Routeco organisation.
Which one do you prefer?
Oh, it's a tough one, to be honest, because even till today, if I get the opportunity to help out on the shop floor, I always jump on it. So I couldn't choose, because I enjoy what I do now, but I think as that engineer in me still wants to be hands-on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I would say 50-50. I'll probably say the proudest accomplishment that I've achieved within the 12 years working at Routeco, it will be the journey that I've been through. As I say, started off as an apprentice, working through the shop floor levels, going through different jobs, and then working into the office. As I say, my biggest fear was to deal with customers, because when you're on the shop floor, you're isolated from that. You're just basically dealing with the same people every day, building, and sometimes you don't even think about the customer. The only thing you need to make sure is your work quality. And then obviously moving into the office, then that presented a new challenge, writing emails, being on the phone to customers, which yeah, at first I was afraid of, but as I say, I've been in the role for now 6-7 years, which is, yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'll probably say the journey itself to where I am today has been the proudest achievement. So I'll probably say with our department itself, because we're such a small team, I think in the office there's about 5 of us, and typically you would have 3 project engineers, which one of them is my manager, and then the other one will be me and then another colleague of mine. So I would say the structure of our team in itself is quite small. I would probably say friend orientated, because as much as I work with them, we still go out together for dinners, for nights out and things like that. So I'll probably say that has helped our relationship when it comes to me needing support from my manager, because obviously I view him, even though I view him as a manager, but I still view him as a friend to me as well. So with that support, I always feel like I can reach out to him if I need something. Even if, for example, I've got an email that I need to write, I need to make sure it sounds correct, I'll get my manager to come read it for me. I'm like, just making sure that I am not shouting on an email or I'm not being aggressive on an email. And definitely at the beginning of my role where I am now, I was always cautious of that. So I would always get my manager to come second or proofread my emails before I send them off, because as I say, coming from the shop floor, I never sent emails, and then now I need to deal with a customer that's annoyed with me or angry with me, and I need to make sure that I don't make that situation more hostile. I need to calm it down, make sure. So yeah, with the support system around in my department, I would say, yeah, it's purely down to us being close and being friends with each other. Well, definitely the biggest challenge I faced was the transition between shop floor to project engineer. And as I say, with me being on the shop floor, not dealing with any customers, and then going to or starting to deal with customers and dealing with people from different sector within the organization. So I think that was my biggest challenge. And then to overcome that, obviously I've got good support system around me with my managers and my colleagues. And I'll probably say within Routeco as an organization, there is some training that I've taken. For example, the TDP training that I recently took part in. I think that's helped me come out my shell more, give me more confidence to deal with people, and yeah, and as I say, make me a better person today, dealing with customers and dealing with different people within the organization. I will probably say just helping out customers with some of their biggest projects. And obviously sometimes the project is not a one-off. You're talking about 10, 15 panels, and I have to make sure that we deliver them in good quality, the highest quality that we can make or build, and then obviously making sure they get it on time as well. Yeah, so in 5 years' time, obviously I know our department is growing. There's been a lot of investment put into our department. I think we're looking for a new apprentice to come in and join us, and then we're looking for another colleague to join the team as well. So in 5 years' time, I would probably see myself in a more senior role within my department, and hopefully I can help out the young apprentice that come through and show them the journey that I went through, so they can follow the same footsteps and help them out. And again, with the way my journey's been, you never know, I could move into a new role within the business. For example, a PSS or an OEM solution, just depending on what opportunity comes. Something that would have helped me if I knew before joining my role would probably be to calm down when something happens. Don't overthink it. I mean, before I used to overthink about everything. especially dealing with customers. It was something new. I wasn't sure how I would react, but now being in the role for a few years has made me understand a little bit more on how to deal with them. I think if I knew that beforehand, I think it would have made my progression a lot quicker. But saying that, I don't think I would have changed my experience, because I think I still had to go through that phase to be where I am today. So I would say, yeah, probably be more confident in my ability. Experiencing something new sometimes can be a little bit scary. But yeah, if I could go back and tell myself something or advise myself, I'll probably say, look, take it easy. It's going to be all right. I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah. Well, I'll probably say Carl Chater. Yeah, obviously he's my manager at the moment, and yeah, from the beginning when I was on the shop floor, because he was a project engineer then, and every time he had a project that needed to be completed, to be built, and I was the one that was building the panels, he would always come support me. He's always shown that support throughout my time at Routeco, and obviously moving into this new role where he's my manager now, and yeah, he's just helped me out a lot. So I'll probably say he's probably the main person that has influenced my career throughout my Routeco journey, because I say even when I was on the shop floor, he was always supportive. If I needed any help, if I didn't know how to do something, I can ask him a question, and he's always there for me. So yeah, I'll probably say Carl Chater. He's probably going to be happy hearing this. I'll probably say the people that I work with. I mean, when I started off at Routeco, and everyone was in one building, it was new to me, because as I say, it's straight from college, and then I started working at Routeco. So just seeing how people interacted with each other, and I think it was more like a family business back then. Well, it is now, but it's not like it was before, because obviously at the moment we're in our own little building, so we're just concentrating on just us. But before, when you used to come in here, go to the deli, they used to have food there, and everyone used to come together, talk. So I think that was one of the main things that made, well, I felt welcomed and I felt like I belonged. So the people around made me feel like I'm a part of the family, if you know what I mean. So I'll probably say that plays a big factor of me staying at Routeco for 12 years. And as you know, there's quite a few people that have done 30 plus years within Routeco. I mean, yeah, Scott Wilson, who's our commercial manager at Assemblies, yeah, he's been with the company for, I want to say, 34 years, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, again, he supported me throughout my journey at Routeco, and yeah, I get along with everyone, I would say. Oh yeah, so the vision in my role, I'll probably say it's definitely moving into a senior role. As I say, I've been within my department for nearly 7 years now, so just being in a more senior role, I think that is the next step for me, and helping out new employees, new colleagues. That's where I see myself, and obviously with the company investing in our department, buying new milling machines, moving into a new building, I can only see us growing. So yeah, definitely good things ahead to come. The advice that I'll probably give to my younger self, I'll probably say, don't be afraid to take risks, because obviously without taking any risks, you will never progress. And throughout my journey at Routeco, I mean, as I say, at first I was a bit afraid moving into new roles, especially moving into the role that I'm in now. I would probably advise myself, look, it's all right. Everything you go through, you have to learn the process, and everything has a process. So it's not like you just get chucked in the deep end and then you have to do what you need to do. But Yeah, I'll probably say, yeah, don't be afraid, take risks, and yeah, always be positive.